Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth Rising Tide. I'm playing today as Ark, and I am playing on Apollo difficulty. Just a sec, I will show you the settings for it here. So we're playing on a frigid Terran world, so that is a continent's world where there's several large land masses, usually two, I would say. Standard size, standard game speed, and Apollo difficulty, the hardest possible difficulty in this game, which is it's equivalent-ish to Deity in Civ 5. I'd like to say it's exactly equivalent to Deity, but really, it's not. Considering that Deity has consistently kicked my butt, and this difficulty only kicked my butt for a little bit until I figured out how to win, at least as Hatuma, who I am now facing off against. We'll see how this goes as Ark. I wanted to play as Ark just so I could mess around with some of their espionage stuff, which is indeed quite powerful. They can do a lot of spying. They can do a hell of a lot of spying. So as long as those spy missions are successful, then we're in really, really good shape. And we've been joined today by the illustrious Angus Cat, who's now sitting on the keyboard and chewing on my chewing on the strings on my hoodie. Because that is how he rolls. So if there's any sudden movements in the game, it's most likely the Angus Cat. If you hear me yelling randomly, it's most likely the Angus Cat. And if you hear any background things that sound like purrs, that is most definitely the Angus Cat. And if the microphone cuts out suddenly, that is also most definitely the Angus Cat. And he will be deemed a bad kitty for chewing wires. Anyway, let's go to repair facility up here in Central. It's got some decent defense there. It's actually 51. That's pretty good.
Volvámonos más ricos.
Yeah, let's do that. We need to generate some. Of this diplomatic capital here. So, gonna actually manage our personality traits here. See what we can get. Nothing at the moment. Gonna send that guy down one. Just gonna let that guy sit there for now, and I'm gonna just pop in here and see the highest science delta for, for the trade routes for Axiom. And apparently there's a lot of them. That sucks. Yeah, the science delta is pure shit, actually. So, unfortunately, there's literally no choice or literally no reason to send this guy out anywhere except to just send him to Central. So I guess we'll send this guy to either Liberty or Central here, guys. Yeah, let's send it to Liberty. It'll give Liberty some production. It'll give Axiom some growth in production. No, we're not going to war with the tomb. Much as we dislike the little peckerhead, we're not going to war with him until he fires the first shot. Hopefully by then we'll have several submarines to contest him. Alright, let's get additional strength from rocket batteries. That seems like a good plan. Does that leave that leaves Central with a little bit more strength? Cool. Alright, and let's like I said, we'll just continue building roads there for now. Just continue exploring around the weird and wonderful stuff in this world. We might as well park this guy on top of that stuff right here. And we'll heal him up a little bit, because we'll get robotics in a turn here, and that'll give us access to quite a few useful techs here.
Robots do not complain, question, or rest. The first 5 machines of Earth are the wheel, the...
Alright, perfect. We've gotten level 2 of that one, so we begin our path through hybrid affinities. You can see that through this right here. Alright, and once we get to level 5 here, we can get some useful unlocks here, which is going to be pretty good. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see if we can find any cheap and useful stuff here. I mean, in the meantime, we need both genetics and we also need geophysics. Excuse me, terraforming is also good. So is fabrication. Lots of stuff here that's potentially useful. I wonder. I'm just looking around the tech tree here, guys. Looking around to see what we can get that's not too expensive. Let's start off by grabbing genetics for now. Let's just do that. It is such a cheap technology. I think it's something that'll be beneficial to have. And also it'll allow us to build pharma labs, which will be incredibly useful. Alright. And we have a bunch of successful missions. Glorious! What did we get? 19 science? Really? 26 science and 19 science. That's kind of disappointing, guys. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's zoom out, actually. Let's take a look at these cities we're spying on here. Okay, so... well, it's 7 turns. Why not? Let's take a look at our personality traits here. Let's see if we can get some more on that here. Yep. Yes, we can. Alright. Do that. Let's choose some new production here. Alright, so from Vanguard, what do we want to do? Thorium reactor would be good for trade or for money. Actually, a worker would be good just overall. And we'll let the Alright, so some people have wanted to move into the vivariums here. Gonna let these guys stay in the vivariums. Get some science out of them. Excuse me. Alright, Duncan's relationship's been downgraded to neutral. Nice. Did Hatuma just... Yeah, Hatuma just lost a city.
I wonder what life was like on Earth when the whole atmosphere was breathable.
Alright. We got a first level in harmony here. Let's see what else we can get here, folks. Let's see what else we can get here. Let's grab planetary survey just for the hell of it. Sure, let's do that. After that, I think I'll go for a big one like Bionics. Yep. And the pussycat has decided to chew on the cords. One moment, folks. Alright, and he's out of the way now. Cat cuddles while doing Let's Plays have ended for the night. And Angus will go off and do his cat thing. Hurrah, that sounds like Alpha Law lost the city and then they took it right back. That's what it seems like to me. That sounds like an Alpha Law name, not a Paul Australia name there. Anyway, let's take a look here. Not one thing. Build a quarry improvement. We haven't done any of those yet. Alright, we could have done a trade route with New Babylon. Let's take a look at our trade route overview here, guys. We're going to turn off auto-renew on that particular trade route because I want it to stop. The nice new feature that they have in this one is the auto-renew thing, so you don't have to micromanage that shit all the time. Oh, Duncan moved himself right back where he was before. Okay. Take a look here. So currently, Shackleton's maxed out at tier 3. Okay, that's good. We want to build an old Earth relic. I want to farm a lab here. Is it worth it for the 2 health? It'll eventually give us like 3 health, I think. So sure. Yay, a little bit of culture. Alright, and Space Attila went to war with Africa, which is... I couldn't care less. The African Union this time around is being a bunch of dicks, really. Let's actually check out their random stuff.
And establishing the exact...
Let's check out the African Union. See why they're such a bunch of dicks. The practical's their first one there, that's why. Defensive. Ah, that would be why. So they've got the defensive trait. They're also aspirational. Well, that's kind of useful, actually. So if we can just click on these guys, we can see why people will like or dislike me. Let's go ahead and start chipping away at bionics here, because that's going to be a big one for us. And I'm not entirely sure how long this has been going for, guys. I'm gonna give it like 10 minutes here, and then I'm gonna call it, I believe. A decent plan. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? Oh. My Explorer was destroyed by miasma. That really sucks. Well, fortunately, we have energy credits. So as long as we move this guy out of the city, we can go ahead and we can purchase a new one. And come to think of it, we can also purchase a... at least we could try to purchase a guy if there wasn't already a guy in there. Apparently we don't have enough energy for it. That's too bad. Maybe it's about time we built some more of those things. You guys know the things, right? The things. I don't even remember what fucking things they are. Oh god. Yeah, it may be time to stop playing. The thorium reactors, that's what they are. Yeah, those things. I think I'm gonna build, on a completely distracted note, I'm gonna build a city somewhere around here in the tundras and take advantage of these sea resources here. And, I'll have to keep it away from Shackleton, but I think if I, place it, say, right here, I'll be in pretty good shape. Anyway, let's continue down the industry tree here. See what we can get. We failed a bunch of missions there, but our agents, one of our agents did rank up. We'll get a little bit more production here. Let's see what's what here. Alright, so we got a special agent, and then we got a couple of failure scrubs here. Alright. Well, guess they're not recruits, that's something. Wait a second. Abort that mission. Try stealing tech from them instead, that's much better. Continue attempting to steal science from them. Send this guy out. We'll build a trade guy, it's not a big deal here. We'll build a trade convoy, trade vessel, whatever it's called. They're amphibious now. Go ahead and get that frax out while we're at it. That looks like a lot of fraxite as well, actually. May want to get a land city right here. That way we can really piss off Hatuma. Who's actually, like, he's as much of a dick as he is, his entire colony is extremely vulnerable because there's so many aquatic cities. I mean, look at them all. 18 health, 19 health, 20 health. Those things are fucking pieces of cake for taking. So, it's gonna be interesting to see how the game pans out from here. We'll build a tac jet, because those get really good later on. And, oh, quarry. There was a quest for that. I believe it was an affinity quest. Yeah, build a quarry improvement is what they wanted me to do, so we'll stop this guy. We'll move here. And this dude needs to spray for the miasma. Just to fortify the city. Oh, does Raggy actually have decent defense? Yeah, it has 46 defense, but I mean everything else is crap. And Kozlov is also crap, he just doesn't realize it yet. He has been having the most boring war with me that ever was. Just kind of sitting at war with me, doing nothing. Ah, he likes that I have a decent military now. I have a sort of decent military. Actually, no, it's shit. It's still shit. But that being said, go ahead and let's build some more title hunters. Let's be sneaky. And also our title hunters provide a, they prove to be fairly decent overall. Agreement cancelled. Special ops agreement with him was cancelled. That's too bad. Oh. One thing we can do right now is we can upgrade our traits here.
Your village was ever
Ah, you like me again. That's nice. I'm becoming less of a dick. All right, let's get the 25% quicker operations here, guys. Can we do it yet? Yeah, we can. Maybe we can only do it if it's our turn. Yeah, that's a common problem that I have. It's actually a complaint I have in this game. I just want to be able to do stuff. I don't care if I have to wait until it's this turn. Alright, there we go. We've maxed out subtlety in our political area of stuff here. Get that quarry set up. And what do we got here? We've got like a couple of turns here, so I want to see how these I want to see how these actually pan out here. Oh, Kozlov, you're so weird. And Hatuma, you are a dick. Alrighty, let's see here, folks. Let's see. Build a thorium reactor in Vanguard, get some more energy coming our way here. Oh, we have this. Pretty good. So let's actually get that worker onto the hill there. Send this guy over to Liberty. Let's check out the highest science delta that we've got here, guys. It's a decent trade route from Liberty to Magan here. So let's go ahead and let's do that. I guess we lost that when he decided to be a dick to us. Yeah, come to think of it, I think I actually read some stuff about the better our relationship, the better the yields of the trade routes are. And of course, if you get sanctioned, it makes sense that you lose the trade routes altogether. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Yeah, she is reminding me here that I need to go do some stuff. Actually, no, I want to build the manufactory here first. Our agent failed to steal science from Freeland again. Well, Freeland is being incredibly stubborn here, so we're going to reassign this guy somewhere else. Let's assign him to Deep Castle here, guys. And for this guy here, we'll steal science again. And we'll run for another turn or so to see what happens in what happens with that last trade agreement there. Pop into trade overview. Let's optimize our trade unit, or trade routes rather. Now let's it makes no difference whatsoever sending them to either Ard or Magan here. So I think it makes no difference. Yeah. Let's send it to Magan. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Magan? Yeah, Magan. Sure, we're calling it Magan. Gonna trade with the African Union. Gonna have this guy continue working on the Faraxite mine. Oh, Kozlov, you dirty little fucker! You're finally in my territory, you dirty little fucker.
Progress begins with
Level 3 supremacy, guys. Alright, what's this here? There's something red. Intruder alert. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna ice his explorer here. Fuck you, Kozlov. And fuck your dirty little explorer. Let's see what that... Yeah, this war is a literal joke. It's a funny joke, guys. It's a funny, funny joke. Let's see what this guy did. He stole tactical robotics, but he was detected. Okay, well. Cool. I must have missed that then. So anyway, we can build spy satellites now. That's cool. Cool. What can what else can we do with this guy? We can do all kinds of things, actually. Does... Oh, can we fuck over Kozlov and hack his satellites? Alright, Kozlov, do you have satellites? You must have satellites, sir. What? You don't have fucking satellites? But you're Kozlov! Specialize in satellites, dude. Alright, well that's useless. I guess we can steal more tech from him. We could do a propaganda campaign, gain diplomatic capital. That would be useful, I guess. Let's try stealing more tech from him. But we'll find out the success of that mission on a in the next episode. Because right now I'm going to have to throw down a cut here, folks. So thank you very much for watching. I've been enjoying this quite a bit. And yeah, I think we're doing okay for now. I mean, our science is pure shit. Or at least it looks like pure shit, but we're doing alright. Let's just take a really quick look here to size things up here. We're actually not nearly as far behind as I thought we were. I guess it's just because... Oh, there we go. So Duncan here has 5 points of this, but even there, he's just a little bit ahead of us. Ridalgo actually seems to be pretty far ahead here, but I can see it here.
Geht es dir gut? Lass uns also reden.
Can't do anything there. I'm just quickly taking a look at the potential agreements. We're just not generating a lot of diplomatic capital. It's too bad. You know what? Let's grab this. Alright, forget it. He doesn't want it. But we are behind, but we're not significantly behind. Alright. Let's take a look at Hatuma's stuff just before we go here to see why he hates us so goddamn much. Based on how many international trade routes they maintain, I maintain a decent amount. Leader will like or dislike another colony based on how high the population of their cities are. Okay. Commercial, leader with this trait will like them or dislike them based on how much energy their cities make. Okay. Well, eventually we're going to be making a shit ton of energy. But yeah, he doesn't like our empty cities here, so... That's a shame. Anyway, before I go, starting the manufactory, gonna move the fighter jet over there. We'll set this guy to alert, and that'll be it. Thank you very much for watching, folks. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, and so you can get notifications when the rest of it comes out for the rest of this Let's Play series. In the meantime, my name has been Wybot. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.